Hello and good afternoon, my name is Neil and this car is a VW Golf 1.6 16 valve S-Spec 5-door car on the O2 2002, and it's just one owner from new, and it should have a complete VW service history. Every MOT has been done by Silver Street Taunton, which is a main dealer. It was part exchanged in there earlier in the week, and I've bought it as a part exchange car because it just looks so immaculate inside. I couldn't believe it for the age and its mileage. Apart for a few minor stone chips to the bonnet and one to the roof, it's really tidy. It's almost like a time warp car, as it could be described. Tiny little dimple dent to the wing, but all the bumpers sit very true. Few little minor chips to the front leading edge of the bonnet here, which we can touch in with some gold paint. It's got the original VW Silver Street Volkswagen number plates front and rear. A couple of little minor scuffs here and there to the rear bumper and one on the front there, but again, this is all just the smallest of cosmetic things that really don't detract too much from its value at this sort of age. There's a little blemish in the wing. Gold wing mirrors, the windscreen wipers clear perfectly. I've just driven it 20 miles back from Bristol. It drove absolutely spot on. One thing that attracted me to it, still got the original Silver Street Supply and Dealer sticker in the boot. It's got VW carpet mats as well, rubber mats, but look at that. What car do you find, the original VW sticker in the boot, with a brand new Dunlop spare on a 175 ATR 14, brand new spare, never been on, and that toolkit has never been out. And I haven't touched this with a vacuum cleaner. Look how clean that is in the boot. That is highly unusual. It's got the parcel shelf, light in the boot works, high level brake light, rear wiper works, rear washer works, beasting aerial. A few little marks here where the usual sort of sun cream hands have been on, but that's nothing much to worry about again. Look in the interior. Look at those rear seats. They've never been sat on. Absolutely immaculate. If you just pull the booster up, check that out. Again, I haven't even hoovered that. It smells fresh and clean. Never been smoked in. The cigarette lighter is absolutely perfect. 6-speaker hi-fi system. Both sets of keys and the valet key, so 3 keys. Firestone tyre on the rear there. Look, it's almost practically brand new. Just had an MOT back at 195,000 miles. So the MOT is valid until 12th of July 2016. The car is £205 a year to tax, or 18 quid a month. There's another brand new tyre there virtually. Headlights in really good condition, not marked up at all. It drives absolutely spot on. Again, another virtually brand new tyre there on the front. And this one here, yeah, not far off new again. So there's an immaculate set of rubber on it with a brand new spare in the back. The interior is absolutely spot on, very tidy indeed. 1.6 16 valves, probably about 75 horsepower. Look at the passenger seat base virtually unmarked. This gator on the gear knob is slightly worn. When I first bought this and drove it, there's not a single clunk or bit of wear in the suspension. 197,000 miles, which is average miles really for a 13-year-old car, or just over. Look at the driver's seat. The seat base is unmarked, as if it's never had a cup of coffee or a chocolate bar eaten in it. Look at the pedal rubbers. Absolutely immaculate. All the electric windows work, the electric mirrors work. It's got the Silver Street, this is what gave me the information here, the Silver Street main dealer service history sticker here is 199,000 miles for the next service. So, you must be getting bored of this, but to show this in all its glory, the steering wheel showing a little bit of wear on the bottom of it, but virtually the top is immaculate. The next buyer is going to get a car which has, is it got ABS? Yes, it's got ABS. So all the lights go out as it should, even the EPC light goes out as it should, which you'd expect. It starts on the button. There's not even the usual starter motor noise that comes from Golfs. You're going to get 3/4 of a tank of petrol in it, because I'm not going to drive it anymore from now. There we are, 197,000. At the moment I've only got the document reference number, so you can tax it online, so you can do everything legitimate with this. It's just waiting for the docs to come through. Unfortunately the owner's manual's not here, but the service doc, the V5 and the MOT is winging its way to me. You'll see the previous MOT history after I've finished in here. So the clutch and the gearbox is absolutely spot on. Okay, the handbrake holds perfectly. Steering wheel moves up and down. Wait for this. The air conditioning clicks in and blows absolutely super cold. The pipes underneath the engine bay get freezing, so it all works fine. It's got puddle lights in the doors. The windscreen is immaculate. It looks like the bulb's gone in there. That's about the only thing I've managed to find that's wrong with it. But the interior light works on the mirrors there, both sides. Height adjustable driver's seat. Now, obviously this car runs a cam belt, so it was important for me to see what the cam belt was doing. This coolant box is perfectly clean with lovely orange coloured coolant. And I've taken the engine cover off and I've had a look at the cam belt, and the cam belt is in very, very good order. Both belts are in spot on condition underneath the cam cover. I would probably suspect that the cam belts have been done in the last 5,000 miles or so, judging by the writing on them, and I did take a picture of it as well, so I'll put that and add that onto the back end of this video. So working aircon, brand new spare, brand new tyres virtually all round. Done some miles, but boy oh boy, is this a good condition car. Not bad at all. So then, there we go. A Golf 1.6 16 valve S-Spec with working aircon, all the keys, service history to follow, but very likely to have a completely full stamped service book from Silver Street Motors. Evidence that it's been MOT'd at Silver Street Motors since 2006. So I would say a good buy for somebody there. Okay, give me a call, and this one wouldn't last long. I pretty much guarantee that. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay then, so basically just going through the previous MOTs for this Golf, we can see that it has, and so this is the DVLA VOSA website that you can look up all the old MOTs for. The car, it had a fresh MOT at 195,000 miles back in July 2015. Then the history runs back right the way from 2006 then, when it had 57,000 miles, and it was Silver Street, Taunton, which was the supplying dealer. Then again, another MOT, 57, so it must have failed then, 57, so it's passed. The next one around was 2007 at 72.5. The next one along is 88,000 in 2008, and then in 2009 it had 103,800. In 2010 it had 119, and you'll notice all these MOTs are from Silver Street, Taunton, which is a main Volkswagen dealer. What car has main VW MOTs up until this sort of age? 135,000 miles in 2011. In 2012 it had done 150. So at Silver Street, Taunton. 2013 it had done 165. At 114. Sorry, 2014 it done 179.5, and then obviously in 2015 195. So all these MOTs were done at Silver Street, Taunton, which is the main supplying dealer, and we have the document reference number currently, which you can tax it with, and the MOTs are all online now, and we're waiting for the service history and the V5 to arrive. So check with me. You can buy this car and tax it online and go ahead with driving it and using it, as everything is now online, but just physically as of this point here I don't have the docs, but I have spoken to the salesman who handed over the new car, and he is posting it to me as we speak, so I should have them all here very soon. I hope that makes sense. Don't let it put you off in any respect whatsoever. Okay, thank you.